let's write the plot to our story. At this point, you should have already watched the planning video and created your plan for the plot of your story. If you haven't, go back, watch that video, get your plan out. In your plan, you should have the problem, the first try, step, or event, second try, step, or event, third try, step, or event, and then actually solve it. That is the plot of your story. Now, you may have a few more steps. If you have a longer story, that's fine. This was the plan I wrote for my story. Annecy can't get his homework done. He tries to do it in the kitchen, but his brother bothers him. He tries his bedroom, but gets distracted by his toys. He tries the living room, but the TV distracted him. And then finally, he tries his mom's office. He got his work done because it was quiet and free of distractions. At this point, I'm ready to write. But pause it and take a look at these again or rewind. You're going to notice a big difference from where I take this and what I actually write in my story. These are general ideas. My story will have a couple sentences for each one. So, I started out transitioning from where I was at the end of the introduction to where I wanted to be. Where I was at the end of the introduction is Annecy had just gotten yelled at by his teacher for not doing his homework and was going to get a phone call home. Let's continue. I skip ahead, you'll see. When Annecy returned home, his mom said, "Annecy, your teacher called and said you weren't doing your homework." Notice I took an opportunity to use some dialogue. "I know, Mom," said Annecy, sadly. So now Annecy's upset. His mom already knows about the phone call. "Well, go find a place and get to work right now, or else." I put an exclamation point there to indicate that Annecy's mom is angry. His mom warned. Alright, so he's gotten home. I've used some dialogue. Now, Annecy went to the kitchen and got out his homework. He was trying to focus, but his brother kept bothering him. There's my first step. Next, Annecy decided to try his room next. When he got in his room, he saw all his toys and could only think about playing with them, period. So again, that's my second one. And I even noticed that I used next twice in one of those sentences. Probably going to get rid of that and edit it when I revise later. Then, he decided to try the living room. He got set up in the living room, but only could hear the TV. So he got set up in the living room, but only could hear the TV. Annecy wasn't getting his work done. Third try. So he's tried 3 different things, the problem's been established, and now according to my plan is where he solves it. Started a new paragraph, here we go. Next, he tried to work in his mom's office. That was my last step. It was quiet and free of distractions. Before he knew it, his homework was done. At this point, my problem has been solved. He's able to get his homework done. My plot is done.